I need to address something you said earlier in the hour.
Oh, boy.
You were talking about, how long do you wait before you say something mean about somebody who died, right? I say, why wait? Say it while they're alive. That's number one. You went full on Bernie Madoff for the big villain, right? I would go with Jeff Epstein, but fine. But in terms of Bernie Madoff, ABC is now coming out with a show, the $100,000 pyramid, and it's going to be Michael Strahan hosting. I say they reconsider, okay? Write this down, okay? They keep the structure of the show, of the pyramid. They have Henry Winkler, and they call it the Fonzie scheme.
Oh, I love this. Hey.
Hey.
I think Henry Winkler would like that a lot too, actually.
You know.
The $100,000 pyramid, but instead of that, the Fonzie scheme.
You got it.
I love it. I think that's very clever. You have actually been dealing with some health issues of your own, unfortunately.
I do. I have one. My doctor called me the other day with my blood work. And Frank, I have to say, he diagnosed me with irritable bowel syndrome.
ISS. I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah. Well, it was formerly known as resting bitch face.
Oh, I see.
But you know what? That's not politically correct anymore because a bunch of activists came out and said that it was offensive to a whole population of female dogs. So now it's irritable bowel syndrome.
Is there a treatment for that?
Yeah, it's called, hey, government, get your head out of your butt. Because the entire population is going to start coming down with irritable bowel syndrome.
All right, next hour, we're actually going to be talking with one of my favorites, social critic Marlena Shivo. Now, you know Marlena.
Yeah, actually, Frank, and you know that Marlena is my manager.
Right. Well, she is how you got booked on this show initially.
That's true. She handles all my social media through her social media. And she's also a blood relative. You guys are going to be talking about Cuomo in the next hour.
And among other things, believe me.
I mean, that guy with this 15,000 to undocumented workers in the state of New York, I'm like blown away by this, first of all. And, you know, now people wonder, like, why people are running to the borders. It's not just because we've changed administrations here. I mean,
we're giving you a mountain of money if you just get here.
If I heard about this Cuomo guy and I was in another country, I would definitely get my butt to that border. I would put on my ruby slippers and I would start chanting, "There's no place like Cuomo. There's no place like Cuomo." Wouldn't you?
Jeff, you're on with QuaranTina. Yes.
I got to marry this girl because she's got all the right answers.
She is quite captivating.
I swear to God.
I don't blame you. So, irritable bowel syndrome, is this something that you've either experienced with yourself or a loved one?
Oh, no. My loved one has irritable bowel syndrome.
How about we go on a blind date chaperoned by Frank?
Well, I'm not looking for more chores. Yeah, leave Christian your number, Billy, and I'll pass it on to QuaranTina.